I'll never get enough of Parker just being mad at girls or people in general. It's just so funny to me. Alright, just really quick, dude, before you start watching, comment your top 10 stories so far songs down below, so that way as you're watching, you can compare and contrast like you're in 4th grade science class. Hey, what's up, Parker? How's it going, man? Super good to hear from you. Yeah, no, it's actually super funny that you called. I'm filming a top 10 stories so far songs video. Yeah, and I know it's kind of lame, whatever. But no, I guess since I'm recording and we're talking, what's been going on with the story so far?
Dude, we broke up, man. I swear to God.
No. Why?
You know, just wanted to go a different musical path.
I'm not gonna leave this part in, just so you know. What is going on, my mates? I hope your decade is going very well so far. Top 10 songs by the story so far. This band has a lot of dang music. They've been around for a dang minute. In my list of 10 songs, I want to be very, very clear about this. These are my top 10 songs. Not necessarily like from a critical standpoint, like, oh, I think this has the best technical songwriting lyrics, but just my personal favorites. I think I got some good variety in here. I think I have a song from almost all of their releases, or at least most of their albums. Since I can't really play clips of the songs, what I'm gonna do is kind of talk about it for a minute and then read a little bit of lyrical content. So with that being said, number 10 on our list is a song called Compare and Conform, a song that you may not know of by the story so far. It's from their EP from 2010 called While You Were Sleeping, and man, this EP has some dang bops on it. I'll tell you what, my mate. I really do think that this is some of their most underrated work, and I think it's just so underrated because it's just so old and they don't play these songs at live shows. Doesn't necessarily come up on Spotify all the time. It's got those super angsty Parker lyrics still, because you know this is like 2010 to 2015 were just like the most angsty Parker lyrics. So let's take a look at those. Hold us back, we'll run right through you. The gratitude is worth what we go through. You can yell till your face turns blue. The good thing is that you know I hate you. That's the most Parker canon thing I've ever dang heard, dude. Pick number 9 is a song called Spark Fires. It is a song from the same EP that I previously mentioned, While You Were Sleeping. Came out in 2010. This song is about hanging out with your friends, you know, sparking some lighters, you know, maybe doing a little bit of this. It's just the most pop punk song. You could just tell they were young. They were just having fun. They were just writing music because it's like, dude, like I want to write music. I want to play shows. And you could just tell that that's what the whole intent was behind everything. I'm sure that's still what it is for them. It just feels so raw and so fresh and just so pure. Listen to the song if you never have. You'll know what I mean. Who knows how much is left, and I always want what I can't get, but it calms my nerves and it helps me learn that I can stand beside my friends and laugh until the very end, spark fires with lighters and blaze where no one finds us, keep myself sane for one more day. So it sounds like Parker really likes that green stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stifled from their sophomore album, What You Don't See, is pick number 8. I'll never forget listening to this song as well as Things I Can't Change during the passing period from 2nd period to 3rd period, which would have been my chemistry class during my sophomore year of high school. But I just remember being in the bathroom. I downloaded the leaked version of this album because that was back when albums routinely leaked for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but I just remember it hitting right after Things I Can't Change, and I was just like, dude, this song is it, dude. It was short, it was sweet, it was catchy, it had that pop, it had that story so far groove to it. It was everything that I was hoping for and wanted. All They'll Know is second best, but it still brings the restlessness. Don't think that it's fine. I lie because this distance is poison. It with my mind. I'm so sore. Can you give me some more space to grow what was sown before? I think this is about missing his girlfriend. Coming in super saucy in number 7 is their track All Wrong. This is on their sophomore album What You Don't See as well. This song just kicks off so nicely. It's like da na 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 na, and it just hooks you right away. Something that this song really has going for is the chorus. It's so dang catchy. Just go listen to it because I can't really sing it very well. This is probably my favorite verse from the song right here. I woke up covered in the sweat again, worrying fogged the lens. No solace, I missed the out of all my friends. I think back to sleeping on the back bench, wish I'd let the absence tell them all the things that I can't, and now it's all just patience. My father told me don't pass this up and take all the luck you can get. It's never enough. No, it's never enough. No, it's never enough. Sounds like he's on tour, missing a couple mates. I mean, I can understand. Classic coming on deck. Swords and Pens, number 6 pick from their debut album Under Soil and Dirt, the album that put them on the map, that made people go like, dude, what the F is this band doing? They're doing it better than everyone else. Swords and Pens has some iconic lines, never gonna be the same again. Bury me, I'm not your friend. If you know the story so far, you know this song. Not broke. Hearing this song when I was in high school for the first time, I was finally just like, dude, someone gets me, man. Someone understands what it's like to be a teenager. Parker Cannon gets it, man. And I really felt that way after hearing these lines right here. Put yourself in my place for just one day. Watch all the colors in your spectrum fade gray. More aware than ever that I might never be calm again, and it shakes every fucking bone. Try to do the right thing on my own, so I let the ink tell you how I come to grips with all of this. Feels great to be understood as a teenager, man. As you can see, I have fastened my seatbelt because we are now in the top 5. In the past, I've gotten some pretty serious heat for not being too keen on this album, and that album in question is their 2015 effort, self-titled The Story So Far by The Story So Far, dude. My favorite song off the record by far is the song Solo. Kind of like the other songs that I mentioned, it has this flow, this groove, just the way that it rhymes, just the way that the guitars are flowing. I love it so much. I remember when I heard it the first time, I was kind of like, but then as soon as the chorus kicked in, it just started going. I was like, okay, dude, like this is all kind of making sense now. And I love that song so much to this day, dude. And I wish you'd just call and we could hash it out. I could tell you what I'm so mad about. Bet you're sick of hearing me sulk and pout. Had so much on my mind till now. Like, when are we gonna do this, the where and how? And if I see you, am I gonna curse you out? Is it enough that I'm up right now? Does it anger you that I chose a different route? I think this is Parker's like all-time peak for anger, this particular album, dude. Pick number 4, dude, a quintessential song by The Story So Far. You have to know this song if you know The Story So Far. Not only is it one of their most popular songs, it's one of their most hard-hitting songs. When I was a kid, I remember I heard this. I think I was, again, freshman, sophomore in high school. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, someone my age understands what I'm going through, dude. Like, my life is so hard. I live in the suburbs, middle class, go to a pretty nice high school. Like, is everyone's life this tough? Give up and go home alone and suffer some more. This head of stone lets no one in anymore, cause my effort is never enough. I'll start unpacking all of my stuff, cause I've come to know my place, so let's wreck everything I've built except the base. Can you imagine a 16, 15-year-old kid hearing this? This is gospel to kids, dude. I'm telling you, dude, this song is the equivalent of worship music to kids that are going through tough things in life. Tough things. This is the saddest Story So Far song. No, it's not Clairvoyant, it's Navy Blue. No, I'm just kidding, dude, it's not even Navy Blue. Guess what song it is? Out of It is the saddest song they have ever written by far. It's about Parker's issues with opiates, specifically codeine cough syrup. He talks about pouring it into bottles and just having it go everywhere. Someone that essentially has it all. They're famous, they got the money, they got that super awesome band, everyone loves them. I think that it's very important to acknowledge that just because your life seems really great doesn't mean that it is. It doesn't mean you can't become addicted to drugs, doesn't mean you can't become depressed. It's like, oh, you have such a nice car, how did you crash it? Or like, you have such a nice car, how is there something wrong with it? You know what I mean? Just kind of the same type of thing. Leaning on a bad knee, don't really want to be with anyone. Can you hear in my key? How can you not see? It's not always fun. Wait and score, speed back, lock the door and just pour. I'm getting numb, not enough, give me more soda soaking through the floor of 51. Very sad song. I seriously think it's one of the saddest they've ever written. Pick number 2, From Under Soil and Dirt. Of course, it has to be High Regard. High Regard is one of the angriest, most bitter pop punk songs that I've ever heard. Effing Apology. And I was like, whoa, like, same, dude. Like, yeah. Barter and trade, always passive aggressive, in spite of who you say you are. Smother my name under soil and dirt, and the earth widen the distance apart. Effing Apology, I'm not sorry for anything. I've been holding back my apathy for far too long. You don't deserve what you haven't earned, and your place in my heart has just grown so small. I'll never get enough of Parker just being mad at girls or people in general. It's just so funny to me. This last one might surprise some people. It might not surprise anyone, because I think I've talked before, at least on Instagram lives or just other places, about how much I really adore this song. This one is from Proper Dose, an album that hasn't even been out that long in retrospect. The song in question is Upside Down. The first time I heard it, I was kind of like, yeah, you know, like this is pretty good. But as time went on, it just kept growing and growing and growing. It just gives me this certain feeling that I love so much. I don't want this as a job. Help me find something more. I cannot tell the ceiling from the floor. Is this really what you want? Swear I never meant to haunt. All I ever do is taunt. Couldn't handle how you flaunt. Now it's quiet on the front. Has been for so many months. Now it's wild to remember I was in love with you once. It makes me feel, and that's what's important, you know? Gives me a really good feeling. My mates, those are my top 10 songs by The Story so far. Can't wait to read your lists. If you have yet to subscribe yet, do it, dude. It's literally right here. It's only $50, one-time fee. that is literally it. Love you, my mates. If you want to follow me on social media, you totally can, dude. I will not be mad at all. Have an outstanding balance of your day. I'll catch you mates tomorrow.